Hello boys and girls, I'm home and just want to try something with the flip axle. So today's Saturday, so I'm delivering Monday, and I took my flags off because I just need the bungee cords. So I'm trying this. Someone made a suggestion about this, and you see there's a little hill behind me and the rear axle goes up. Okay, so all I gotta do is, basically what I'm trying to do is, now we're draining the air on the last axle, and I put maximum height. See, number 5, 1 2 3 4 5. So this allows me to you see, as soon as, well, like when it's maximum height over here and I drop the suspension on the flip axle, it becomes loose. I love this, you know. Like when I first was when I was doing this first time, I was afraid that it would be very difficult to take it out. So now we just do this. So that's what it looks like. And basically I want to raise it. That's the second one over here. I want to raise it, but there's still, and of course why I raise the mud flaps, because when it goes on the hill, the mud flaps will go down and it can rip them off. But there's still there's still a possibility that I'll be doing that big 988B. And yeah, so you see now these are open, and so all I need to do now is just raise the rear somehow so that, you know, it goes this way and I can put the pins back, and then this way it can just set on these pins, you know. So let me just back and see what happens when it goes on that hill. But yes, well, there's a possibility I will still do this 988B. I really want to do that, you know, humongous machine. It'll make one cool video. But we were not able to get the permits because, well, actually part of the permits were issued, but then City of Aurelia, when it was time to, we were doing the oops, why are you falling down? When we're doing the sign-offs with all these utility companies, some of them were fine, but then others said no, we have lines in there that are going to be over, I mean under 14 feet 9 inches, you know, and that's what this machine, if I load it, I become 14.9, and the guy says no, get the permits. And so we tried, and so far they spent about 350 bucks Canadian. And at this point, because the utility company said no, well, they can still do it, but it might take like 2 months for them to arrange a car, you know, where the guys manually lift the lines, you know. They would have to follow you, you know, around this Aurelia. They don't know how many spots they have, so it can take a long time. And so I told the broker, I said, basically it doesn't look realistic, you know, just let's take the cab off or the wheels off. And they were thinking about the cab, then somehow they rejected that. And the last thing I heard is that the guy Friday, the guy said he was waiting for the reply. They were trying to determine how much it will cost them to take the wheels off. And like I mentioned in the first video, right, with that loader, the loader sits at the dealer, and the guy said they would have no problem, and just, yeah, it takes like 4 hours, you know, so it's not cheap. But anyway, so I told him that I'm doing this quick load. I said I'll be back Monday, and so I would deliver this excavator today or tomorrow, but the place where I'm going, they're not open on the weekend, and so I'm just parking here and taking rest of the weekend off, and then deliver first thing Monday morning. And also I noticed that now I'm at 11,286 kilometers, right, which is like, I don't know, 8,000 miles. And I noticed that my steering wheel is a little bit tilted to the right, you know, and the truck started pulling to the right a little bit. So I arranged for alignment, and Monday 10 o'clock, right after I drop this, I'm gonna drive just, you know, like 15-20 minutes. There's a place I used before, very nice guys, it's called Bast Tire, B-A-S-T, not best like the good best, but Bast. And I'm gonna do the alignment, because so far I didn't hear anything from the broker, right? So he went home. Yeah, I'm gonna let you know before the end of Friday, and nothing happened, you know. So anyway, let's do this trick and see if the axle will go up as I'm backing on that little hill. Okay, let's go check. Yeah, I see the wheels went up. It just occurred to me, you know, as I was driving, still not enough, you see? So you really need to get, like that guy that made this suggestion. He says he has a couple of blocks that, you know, like shaped as a wedge, and he just, well, we still have room to go, right? I'll just leave this over here. Oh, it's gonna fall. I'm gonna leave it like this. I'll be right back. Okay, what's happening? Oh wow, look at that. You guys missed all the fun, because I thought where the camera is, that's where we'll have pins. Look at this. Beautiful, right? Okay, are we cool over here? We didn't damage anything? Yeah. Wow. I love this. Now, that guy was saying that all we gotta do is just reinstall the pins, you know, and then when we go back, just leave it like this. So yeah, basically this part will go right in there, you know. Let's just do the other one. This would be neat, but of course I'm still long. But like I said, that place where I'm going is a bit tight. Right, and so I want to get rid of this tail. it should work, you know. So now I'll just go slowly forward, right, and that thing should go right in there, right between the bolt. Yeah, so this should work. All right, so I'm gonna go forward. I don't know if you guys will see it, but okay, I'm gonna put it like this, and you will see how, you know, when this goes down, now anyway, let me just, yeah, it's too bad you'll not, I don't know where to put the camera, you know. I want you guys to see the method, right? The method to this madness. Maybe I just should put it over here on the back. Oh, it's gonna fall. I don't know. Let me just put it over here. I think that's where the wheel will be. Okay, stand by, I'll be right back, okay? Does it touch it? Yep, it's already touching it. But the wheels do not spin yet. Let me just go a little bit more. Yeah, I just need to go 2 feet. Okay, what's happening, boys and girls? Oh, cool. So I don't think it can go anywhere, you know, but it's still not off the ground, you know. I will double check, but it's already, like, this thing is not moving, so this sits right in there. So it cannot go down. It cannot go up unless we are on Mars with no gravity, but, and you see the angle? Like, the angle is pretty good. So hopefully once I'm on the level ground, I just want to see what the space I will have, you know. Okay, so now we can get rid of this. So this was my little project. I was, you know, because that's what you do when you're driving. You have nothing better to do, and you start thinking about things, you know, how to improve how to make your, you know, work easier. And I wanted to flip this because I can use the machine, right? I have chains, but my spacing is 60 inches, and because of this part is pretty long. So this is, I think it's 64, like from here to here to the end. And so if I would have flipped it, the end would have, what, see over here, that's where this rubber, the last one, the rubber goes in here. So I would have to raise the boom, you know. I would have to raise the boom. I would have to put more timbers in there, and I didn't want to mess with that. And so I drove actually with this axle up, and as I was driving, I think I had like position 3. You see, now it's too tall, but I'm still only 144, or I think it was 12 inches, 12 feet 2 inches, you know. So the excavator, very nice excavator, not too heavy, you know. I love these new ones. It was easy to work with this one. Let me just install the flags back before I forget. I think it was like this. Let's put it up like this. And then over here. And the other one. Oh, this one is all, I don't know, dirty or... Yeah, I think I should replace this one. Cops don't like it when your flags are... when the flags are dirty. Alright, and so basically there's nothing for me to do. I can just relax till Monday, but one more thing I want to do is I want to try to figure out that fuse with the center pin on my electric cable, and I was checking the manual to see where the fuses are, and it says the fuse box is behind the clutch pedal under the steering wheel. Like, not the fuse box, it's like a power module or something, so it's somewhere here. I guess that's why this connects in here. So, but honestly I have no clue, you know. Because maybe they're over there, because that looks like something, like some kind of a like a little door, you know, but the manual says behind the clutch pedal under the steering wheel. Because I just want to see if maybe really I can find, it says, you know, center pin electric connector, you know, and just find what the proper fuse is and just hook it up, and then finally my battery can start charging, you know. But this is it. So just a quick update from Cambridge. Enjoy your weekend, boys and girls. Thanks for watching.